No.
Right.
I've been a part of cheating for years. That is my A. A, don't judge me, and if you do, fuck you, I don't care. However, I played the wife, and I was also the mistress.
So did you ever not? Okay, so being the mistress, so obviously you were fulfilling the husband. Okay, so was there some okay? So here's my question: was there some areas where his wife was lacking and you fulfilled those needs?
I don't know. I wasn't married to her. I'm dead serious. Because what I did is I treated them like
wow.
a
I like that answer though. That was honest because
I don't know.
I'm not
I wasn't married to her.
I don't know what she was doing.
I don't know.
I'm sure he voiced his
no,
issues.
I didn't allow that either. I'm not married to her.
And on top of that, 6, you know they say that there's your story, my story, and then the truth. So when you know that, you know you're only listening to one side.
And right. And I don't do that. So because I've never been that person, I always ask one thing: what do you need? So I don't give a fuck what she's doing. I just want to know what you need from me. I pay real close attention.
Let me tell you what I need from you. I need 2 doubles, 2 large fries. Can you make it happen from Wendy's? One with no mail, and one with.
I'm actually like, because you know, you were supposed to write your book.
Right.
What was it? Confessions of a Professional Mistress.
The name of the book is How to Keep Your Man Away from a Woman Like Me. Confessions of a Professional Mistress.
So it's safe to say that you have dated numerous married men.
Yes.
What I want to say is, on a large scale, like, what was it that they wanted from you?
Everybody was different. Literally, everybody was different.
So there was no 2 people. You can't even group a percentage. Like, well, there was like 40% that wanted this one thing.
Nope.
Okay, so everybody was different.
It was all like different.
Okay, so can I ask you this? Was the individual things that they wanted, was it based on something sexual, or was it like listening, or like doing some type of activity? I'm trying to understand. In what category did they fall in?
It was, you know what it was? You want to know the truth? I was fun. I'm the fun. Let me tell you what, dear black and white women, dear women, fucking period. Stop getting with these men and thinking you ain't got to be fucking fun. When he married you, you was a hoe. He like hoes. Stay hoish. When he married you, y'all wanted to grow together. Keep growing with that motherfucker. Don't stop because you in church and you reading the Bible. Your husband want to be freaky. The marital bed is undefiled by your Christian book. That means pure. Fuck that man doggy style and suck his dick. Leave that man alone. It don't make sense. The reason how I got these women's men, I got they men on some humble shit. Oh, you want to go play laser tag and we can go to the water park and we can have some fun.
Okay, so let me play devil's advocate. Let me do that. And let me say that, what if these women stop doing those things because of what you originally said in the very beginning of the conversation, and that was some of these chicks, black chicks especially, like to get with these dudes that sit on the couch all day long, and then they realize it.
Hold on. Let's stop the presses. Record scratch.
Oh, you gonna get me together?
I have never dealt with a fucking bum. Ever in my fucking, and especially if you was married, you a motherfucking lie. I am doing some extra shit. You need to be an extra type of person. Hell no.
So, okay, when you say bum, you mean financially only, right?
I have never dealt with a bum. No, I mean a bum.
Okay, so with that being said, so let's scratch that.
Okay, I'm lying. I dealt with one bum, but it was by mistake.
Let's say he's not sitting on the couch all day, but let's say he stopped being romantic like he used to with her.
Oh, no. See, let me say what happened. I'm good at this. Let me get you together. See, here goes. I was a professional mistress. See, I want one of them hoes that be like, I want you to leave. No, sir. No, sir. You and that lady made a commitment, and I'm going to help y'all keep that shit together. I'm just a little excitement on the side. I like you. You like me. We like each other when we together, then I'm going about my motherfucking business. That is how I really played that, and I'm serious. It has been time that there's a couple of these motherfucking women, and I'm saying it to y'all hoes. Y'all owe me some fucking money, some counseling fees, and some shit because I done told y'all man how to make y'all happy. For real.
Wait a minute. They owe you some money because you sucked and fucked their men.
Yep. They sure do.
Okay, I'm going to need you to really make sense out of that.
Because
really going to need.
I do.
So I really need you to make sense out of that one.
Because I actually had a wife come to me and say, why the fuck won't my husband leave you alone? She did. Well, that was after she wanted to kill me. That didn't work out. So she asked me. She did the smart thing. Huh?
How many other women found out about you?
Don't ask me. How many ever came at me? 2.
Were they all black?
Yes. I only had one white man my whole life.
Okay.
And I'm scared to deal with other white men right now because I had the best white man ever. So, yeah, unless you like the best white man ever, I'm not going to have another white man.
We got a couple of your guys on the line. So if they want to speak, they're more than welcome. So it's kind of like a reunion.
If you want to speak, press 1. Announce your name and where you're from.
Okay. Welcome to the show. Every Monday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, uncensored, always Bet On Black with Nikki Black Butterfly Duckworth.
Okay. I see. Okay, watch this. Fuck it. Dear wives, I'm going to change the whole shit. Fuck it. Dear wives, keep your man away from a chick like me like this. Be more attentive. Pay attention and stop being weird when it comes to your husband. You were more whorish with the niggas in the street than you are with your man. That's weird.
What?
Because there is always a chick like me that's sitting on the sidelines. I don't really want a boyfriend, but I like relationship-type values. I'm going to send him back home to you every fucking night. I do not want him at my house overnight. I don't want to do none of that. All that is you, player. You signed up for that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little excitement. We're going to have a lot of laughs. We're going to have some good motherfucking sex. He's going to make me happy. I'm going to make him happy. We ain't going to talk about how we get happy. But, however, I didn't worry about much because I was very good at what I did. So you ain't worried. I ain't worried. I know what you look like. I say the fuck out your way, and we're going to move around. Now, here goes. That lady came to my house real talk and asked me, why won't my husband stay away from you? And I said, do you want to know the truth or do you want to know a lie? She said, tell me the truth. I said that. Here goes. Your husband married a hoe, and you turned into a missionary. He don't like missionary. He like hoes. So I stayed a whore for him. Well, I got sick, and I heard, bitch, what did the doctor say about your mouth? You don't have a problem. Your body hurt? Your jaw broke? Your hands broke. There's no reason why you sitting in my house looking like you should be going to hand out some Bibles and some prayer beads and all kind of weird shit. That's weird. That is not how you dress when I knew you. Remember when you slept with my dude? With a dude that I was in love with? Remember when you did that? You look like a hoe. You had makeup all on your face. Your hair was big. You was wearing bras and shit outside. You was fucking outside. You was doing the freaky shit. And now that you done married this man, you think because you going to church that you need to be this wholesome. He's not a wholesome person. He likes a freak. Why do you think he married you? Because you was nasty and dick sucking and fucking outside.
All right, hang tight. You got to pay some bills.
Married.
We'll be right back. We got to pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Are we back?
We are back.
Okay. So let's get back to where we was at, Nick.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I was communicating with the woman side of mine. I love her. I've been harassing her all day. Shout out to Diamond Nicole, my beautiful, amazing daughter. I had a best friend. I did. Yeah. I did have my best friend. I really did have my daughter, and she is my best friend. Like, she is so dope. And honestly, when it comes to how I started to change my life, and it is because I have her. Because I know that I have to set a standard for her also. And, yep, I was a druggie. Yep, I was a mistress, but I think I did pretty okay with her. I do. And I think that I showed her some other interesting things. Because even though I did all this stuff, I didn't do that shit around my kids for real. I didn't. I had a life outside of my children. So They knew about some of it, and I was honest about it. You know what I'm saying? I had a chick come at my daughter one time because I was fucking her sister's man. Oh, bitch. Now I got to kill you. I wanted to kill that lady because I told him, y'all don't come for me, don't come for mine. So it does get ugly. I've had people fuck with my kids because of the sins of the mother, and I let them know the mother is big enough to hold on to her shit. So don't ever. So I made a clear message that if you come for my kids, I'm coming for your whole motherfucking family. I'm the one fucking your man. Come for me. Because if you don't come for me and you come for my children, I'm gonna make your life hell every day. I'm gonna make you regret that decision. But back up. So I was saying thank you to my baby. I had to respond to her because I've been harassing her for a couple of hours. Now back to what we were talking about.
Okay, what we were talking about was you, Confessions of a Professional Mistress, and how one of the wives came to you and they asked you what was the reason. Right.
The truth was her husband wouldn't stay away from me because I never changed. Her husband never stayed away from me because I never changed, and she did. I didn't. I'm telling you, I didn't. The person that she was, and that's what happens. Women have a habit. See, I never got comfortable. I'm not going to get comfortable with your husband. What do you mean? I'm not comfortable. I don't get comfortable with my own man. I'm real funny style. There's a man right here that sleeps with me, and he'll tell you that I'm very funny. I'm real funny about certain shit, so I carry myself. I feel like I should look a certain way. I do the same shit. I never switch the game, ever. Chicks get with dudes and they switch the game up. But when they come fucking with me, they already know what they're getting with Nick. They already know what it is. Y'all get with these dudes, and guess what? I text her. What they do is they get comfortable. You walking around in them Walmart-ass clothes looking like you part of a goddamn gang with some motherfucking rag on your head. It ain't even pretty. You got on motherfucking ripped-ass T-shirts. And really? Who the fuck wants to fuck that? It's not okay.
Okay, so but what about the man? He's not looking no better.
Well, here's the deal, guys. Let me tell you the deal. Most men take better care of themselves than women. I threw the rock, and I'm going to stand here. I'm going to stand right the fuck here.
So you feel that way, but
a lot of men are way more. They care way more about their appearance once in a relationship than women. Women will get way comfortable. It is some men that get fat, but some men.
A lot of men get fat.
I don't know about them.
Like, not some, a lot.
Guess
they might get haircuts and, shape up stuff like that. I don't know
about that. That means a lot because these heifers, dear black and white, dear women, when you walking around the house with your hair in that dumbass ponytail, you ain't did shit to yourself. You got your hair wrapped up. You looking like you part of the Taliban. You looking like you finna go to Walmart every day, all day. Motherfuckers ain't attracted to that. Fuck that.
What did you just say?
Want me to say it again real fast? Dear women,
she look like
when you walk around the house with that whack-ass ponytail in your head, walking around here looking like you part of the motherfucking Taliban, walking around this bitch with them motherfucking bonnets and shit on, looking like you ready to go to Walmart at any given fucking moment, ain't nobody attracted to that shit, man. That shit ain't cute. Period.
Wow.
It ain't cute. I said it. I ain't got no fucking hair, so I ain't got to walk around looking like Taliban. I ain't got no hair. But a bitch will put some glitter in her shit and put it all over your pillow. Want me to take a picture of the pillow I laid on yesterday? Put it in the motherfucker.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hear that? His arm, face, and chest all glittery. As soon as he walk outside, it ain't nothing but glitter.
Hello?
Because I'm still extra.
Hello?
Hey.
Yes. Hey.
What's going on, ladies?
What's up?
It's Doug.
It's Doug. Ain't nobody got no money for you, and ain't nobody paying your bills.
Right. Doug don't know what to say. So
Doug don't even know he was getting ready to ask it. Go ahead,
but
Doug.
Wait,
ask.
but so you blaming men running around sticking their dangalangs and all kinds of coochies on women not doing their hair at night? I mean, she done watched the kids all damn day because, like you say, he care about his appearance, which means he's going out and about and doing things. I mean, she might be going out, too, going to work, but when she come home, I mean, who's making the dinner? Are they splitting these chores equally?
Whoa. Let me tell you about another chapter in my book. You ready for this?
Okay.
I didn't have those issues, even when I'm in a relationship, because I choose fucking wisely. I'm not gonna lie. You know who the fuck you got with. You know if you got a dick slinging whore. You know that shit. That nigga fuck everybody. You knew that shit when you met him and you told your friends, "Oh, I met this dude. Yeah, he a hoe." You think that shit cute when he talking to all them bitches till he talking to all them bitches while he fucking you. That shit was real cute when I'ma take him from such and such a bitch. You thought that was cute.
No, I never thought being a whore was cute.
I never thought you didn't. But what I'm saying is, everybody, you
I
gotta
don't
remember.
like guys that's whorish. No, you're a whore.
I know.
I don't like you.
But you gotta remember, some people look at that shit like he the man. Some people look at these dudes like he got all the bitches and he the catch.
And from all of my girlfriends, because my girlfriends are a little slutty. They lose. I will say.
Wait, hold on. You better correct your verbiage, ma'am. I am a whore.
Okay.
I was a whore, and I had whorish tendencies. That was it. I was never really slutty.
Right. Okay. Well, you were charitable. You know what I'm saying?
We still need to kind of clear that up. Wait a minute. We still need to. There's levels to this shit. You ain't gonna just keep blowing down because there's levels to this shit. See, there's levels to this shit. See, you can have whore tendencies, right? So you could be either a flat-out whore. You will sell your body for money. I am celibate if you buy the bid, depending on the price. Absolutely.
All right. From my boys
you
at
can
the Breakfast Club,
you can have whorish tendencies, which means I might do some fuck shit and have a one-night stand, but I might not do it all the time. I just did it because I was drunk and wanted to have a little fun, but that ain't like I do that shit all the time for real. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some whole tendencies. Then you have these sluts.
60% of women don't wear panties, according to the Breakfast Club statistics. It was a poll. 60% of women do not wear panties.
What do that have to do with being a whore?
He said 50% what?
Of women don't wear panties.
Do not wear panties.
Oh, yeah, that's not even relevant. That's not even, them wearing underwear or not, going commando is not even relevant. I'm really interested.
Have anything to do with it?
No.
Because that has nothing to do with a slut or not.
No. Some people like being constricted, like myself, and some people don't.
I don't.
When I wear underwear, I don't sweat as much. I'm
gonna tell you when I stopped doing that.
I don't sweat as much. You said what?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you when I stopped. When we went through that 90s shit, when I was a stripper and wore the motherfucking thong, that shit ain't cute. The truth is, I kept getting fucking bacteria infection from wearing thongs. Because that was before they came out with boy shorts and these motherfucking bastards thought thongs was cute. You take a thong up and down. A thong is meant to be worn to take off and never put back on. It is never meant to go up and down. It's never meant to go up and down. If you put on a fucking thong, dear ladies, if you put on a thong, take that bitch off, don't ever put it back on. I'm going to tell you why. Because the thong goes up the crack of your ass. The crack of your ass is where your anus is, and that is where poop comes out of. And when you fucking pull a thong down and you pull it back up, we all know you got to readjust that sumbitch. And guess where you got to readjust it from? Your vagina. So now there might be boo-boo particles in your vagina, and you walking around this bitch smelling like ocean perch,
can I say you
fucking
just nasty,
lake.
Though, if you got boo-boo
and you
particles,
don't even know why.
Because you should always be washing your ass with soap and water after your shit.
Well, we know that people use, guess what? We know that people use tissue. They ain't washing their ass.
Well,
they're
not.
They're
just nasty. But
if they're not,
nobody
washing,
get next to that shit, and you know it ain't no soap and water in it.
But people were wearing these thongs as if they were regular underwear. We thought that shit was cute for a minute until I realized, like, wait a fucking minute here.
Something's
not right.
Never take a shit before you fuck. Make sure that you took a shit before you took your shower when you know you're gonna fuck. Simple. It's
oh
simple
yeah,
shit
I
that
don't,
just
I
live
don't,
by. It's
and
rules.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I know this is off topic, but dear ladies, I can't take a crap before I have sex because I think about that. Like no, and then I have to wait. I do. I can't do it right after or before. I just can't. It just is
What
weird.
does it have
I
to
just
do with
can't.
being a whore?
It has nothing to do with being a whore, but you took it off topic, so why the fuck can't I?
All right.
I was just wondering. I didn't know. I mean, what? I wasn't supposed to veer left. You went veer right, so I just turned it back like a bucket. So, back to me being the slut bucket. Here goes. Was I right for sleeping with them women's husband? No. That's why I'm telling them the truth about this shit. I want to save more wives. Not lives, more wives. I do. I want to save more wives. If you know that your husband is a motherfucking slut, then don't be shocked when he do slut shit. Let that man cheat in peace. I feel like that. Let him cheat in peace. You knew that he was a piece of shit when you married him.
So are you saying, like, if you're not going to leave, let him cheat in
Shut
peace?
The fuck
or
up.
are you saying stay
Shut the fuck
and
up.
let him cheat in? So are you recommending that she stay?
I ain't recommended shit.
No, because I'm
recommending
saying you're saying let him cheat in peace. I'm saying, are you saying that in a way where if she decided that she wasn't going nowhere, don't argue over it? Is that what you're?
Nope.
Because I need clarity.
Yeah. If you're not going nowhere, and you're gonna sit your ass right the fuck there, and you know you're gonna be unmad in about a week, or actually in a couple of days, if he bring you a cute present, he might not even have to bring you a cute present. But if he come home for a couple of days in a row and you still gonna fucking suck him, then shut the fuck up and let that man go do what he gonna do. You sounds crazy. Why? I don't even have friends that do that. My friends don't call me with the shit that their men do if it's dumb. They don't. Like, they just don't. They be like, we know how this motherfucker is. All my friends are very comfortable with that. I saw a meme today, for real. And it said, what would you do if you were a bridesmaid in a wedding and you caught the bride being screwed by her ex-boyfriend right before the ceremony? Wow. And I had to think about that. I did. I had to think real hard. And I don't know if I was high or not. So I really was thinking hard. And guess what happened?
What?
I realized, number one, if it was my family member, I'm an asshole. I'm going to go and tell you. If that's my son, my cousin, my brother, you know your chick was out there fucking this dude outside, right? Now, I don't know if you're going to marry this broad or not, but I'm going to let you know what the fuck she was just doing the fuck outside. Now, if that was one of my friends, guess what my response was? It would never be one of my friends. It would never be one of my friends. I don't have one friend that would do that. Not one. Not one. Because I know my friends. And people say, you don't know people. I know my friends. And what I know about y'all heifers, my circle, they don't play like that. They don't play like that. They don't lead people on. If it's over, it's fucking over. I'm not coming back to fuck you. I ain't doing nothing. They are not cheaters like that. Nope, they are honest as shit. They are too grown for that. So my friends will not do that. Now, if it was one of my family members, we need to have a discussion. Why did you do that? I just needed to knock him off one more time. Are you sure you want to marry this motherfucker? I'm sure. I love him, but I just wanted to do that. You positive? I ain't saying shit. You ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't in that marriage. I'm going to feel like you know how to make the best decision for yourself. So what I could say to women is this. If you know that I know when I'm fucking a hoe. Like, you are such a fucking whore, man. Mm-hmm. We know that shit. We know when we fucking a shitty, no good person. We know this. We know it. So guess what? If you know this for a fact, if you've been with this dude 20 years and y'all got together in high school and he was fucking bitches in high school and he was fucking bitches when y'all was 20 and he was still fucking hoes when y'all was 35, he's still going to fuck hoes until he get finished. Shut the fuck up. As a matter of fact, run his bathwater when you get home from fucking that bitch. I feel like that. And I feel like this, dear men. You got a shitty woman, the bitch don't cook, the bitch don't do shit. Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut up. If you ain't going nowhere, shut the fuck up. And don't be mad at her when she don't do it. She ain't doing it when you mad at her.
I do agree with that, though. I feel like to sit there and argue over something that you know you're not leaving, that's just being a pain in the ass. Why not?
That's being retarded.
You're not going anywhere. I definitely feel that way. Like, don't look for cheating if you're not leaving.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it.
Like, why are you going through his fucking phone? Why? You know his bitch is in there. You really gonna
like,
irritate your own
some
soul
girls use shit
and go
like
through
that
his
as
phone.
leverage. I don't know.
I don't even understand that. Let me tell you. I read somebody's text messages by accident because the way our phones are made now, when a motherfucker texts, and the funny thing is, it happened earlier today, and I said, hey, remember when I told you I read your text messages? That's how.
Mm.
I was on the phone looking at something on Facebook, showing him something, and then guess what came through? A text message. And guess what? I can read that whole motherfucker. Period. Well, nowadays, you need to get some secret shit because they got all kind of shit I can help get your life together. Inbox me, Nikki Black Butterfly Duck, or if I could tell you all the secret little things to put on your fucking phone to keep your texts and your motherfucking pictures private. Why? Because I was a professional mistress. I didn't want that man to myself. Why do you think I wear glitter now, Lee? Ask me. Ask me why I wear glitter.
Why do you wear glitter?
Because I couldn't wear that shit for almost 20 years.
Why couldn't you wear it?
Because it was a telltale sign that I've been around. I don't want that.
Glitter?
So I restricted myself from glitter, lipstick, all kind of clothing. Yeah, what you mean? You can't leave
interesting
hints?
Because I've always loved glitter.
I never wear glitter. I never wore strong perfumes. I never wore lipstick. No colored lip gloss, no lipstick, no nothing. I was professional than a motherfucker. I need you to park over here, go over there. I'll meet you here. You meet certain people because we can meet there. Man, let me tell you, my best friend is the shit. Because her house was the meeting spot every trip. Nobody knew where the fuck she stayed. Drop me off here. Meet me there. Yeah, fuck out of here. I don't want you to get caught. I want to know exactly what your wife looks like. So if I see you with that bitch, hi, how are you? She don't even know. So guys, no, I took that shit serious. See, some people, they play about it. You got to excuse me. Excuse me. I'm taking my medicine. Some people play about that. And they'll say in one voice, I don't care that he's married. Yes, you do. You wanted to make a whole ass relationship with that man. Yes, you do. You actually planned on taking that man from his wife, didn't you? I look at them bitches real funny. Did you? Silly. That's not okay. I know I ain't right for playing with them people's toys, but I didn't want to just keep their toys. I just wanted to play with them. Damn it. Give me some credit.
But I would love to know why you feel like they should be thankful to you for that. Because you never really made that clear to me. Remember, we went on break.
Okay, so here's the deal. When I was the professional mistress, I actually tried to help them work on their marriage. Like, I never really gave a fuck if they stopped fucking with me for real. I didn't, because I learned to like them as individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did. I learned to like them as individuals, and I never cared if they didn't, like, if we weren't together at all. And I felt like if they spent all that time with those women, that you fucking did that for a reason. Like, you done went back and forth forever. That's dumb. Like, you must have something there. Like, I'm not the person that believes the person that says, oh, I'm just with her for the kids. Or, oh, no, you ain't go back to a motherfucker 29 times for the kids. You didn't. It was for your ass. You see what I'm saying? So I would actually give advice, like, in real talk. It has been times that the husband be like, fuck it, I'm not, she put me out, or like, you know, any good excuse to be with the other woman. That makes sense. So it'll be shit like, she finds out that he out and she mad, get the fuck out. See, chicks, watch that get the fuck out shit, because he probably 9 times out of 10 got somewhere else to go. I'm letting you know.
But you know, that kind of reminds me of I Think I Love My Wife, right? That's the name. Well, yeah, and he like created this argument out of nowhere, this pseudo-ass argument over her making chicken tonight so he could go be with the mistress.
But see, sometimes they don't have to make pseudo-arguments, because here goes. You ready for this?
I'm not
Another
saying
part
every
of the book.
time. I'm just saying you reminded me of that, what you're saying.
I can probably guess that maybe they've done that to get out, yeah. But honestly, if they ever came to spend the night, it was because the wife was like, get the fuck out, because they know how I am. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no whole, she had to tell you to go. And it is a place for motherfuckers to go. Okay,
so,
I'm going to welcome you
confused.
in.
I'm just going to tell you, because we started off and you was like, yeah, well, I'm just going to tell black women they need to date outside their race.
Yes.
Right? And with that, I was saying, okay, so are you saying that we need to broaden our horizons because there's not a lot of black men that's good out there, or, that's not taken or homosexual or something? So I'm trying to understand, and you're like, that's what I'm saying, and I'm saying she needs to date outside her race.
Yes.
So with that, so I'm saying, so it's not enough. So you was like, they want to date these dudes that don't want to do anything. So you saying that a lot of these dudes, or at least like 30-40% of these black dudes are doing that, like just laying up on their women.
Right.
And now you're saying it like the way you're talking now is like these black dudes are good dudes. And you know what I mean? Their wives are the problem. So I'm trying to understand.
I'm not saying, but now that one, it was dear women. It was just dear women across the board. I don't feel that part right there is a black or white thing. I don't. I feel like that could be a comfortable wife thing. Did that just make sense?
It makes sense. You're saying it has nothing to do with race or
nationality.
Yeah,
that has nothing to do with race. I didn't dear black women yet. I was just dear women across the board, because I feel that as women, we sometimes start to feel truthfully entitled because I am your titled wife, because I am, quote unquote, the mother of your children, because I've been with you 10 years, and we feel like getting comfortable is okay. If people actually saw Lee, how long have you been married, ma'am?
16. Actually, going on 16.
Okay, watch this. If people actually saw what you thought was bummy for your husband to walk into every day, their mouths would drop. Their mouths would drop. Because in your head, you look bummy today. I'm not dressed for that.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true, because I am one of those people who walk around with scarves on my head. Yes, the fuck I do.
But hold on.
Yes, I do.
But wait, tell the truth, Lee. Come on, bruh. You're from New York, but you're not. So you're telling me, because wait a minute, I've seen what your pajamas even look like. So you're telling me you don't even like tattered clothing. You would not even keep it.
Yes,
so either your
ladies.
So, but we're talking about a lot of people went about this being a creep, Nick. You think all those dudes that were seeing you when you was in your professional mistress days, you think they were letting their wives know they were seeing you?
No, and I get that.
So they was creeping.
I know, and I get that, but I do think that when it came to me, I don't think that they knew they didn't have to lie to me to get no pussy, is what I'm saying. It wasn't like they had to trick me or lie. No, they didn't have to make me think they were going to leave there. We didn't have none of that type of shit. So a lot of these chicks, they need to be told stories from these dudes. Oh, I'm going to leave her. I don't love her. I'm really just there because, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't our relationship dynamic, so they could be truthful with me.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I actually ended up, that's why I said I kind of did some motherfuckers a favor for real. Because honestly, most of them some bitches stay with their chicks. I was never the reason that they left them. Maybe one. Maybe.
But it's more or less that they chicks stayed with them, you mean? And that's the truth, because they had already showed out and whatever, and the chicks just decided to stay, and because of that, they were still in a relationship.
I'm going to tell you, the one dude, I'm going to go through him. The one dude, he needed to leave that alone, and I'm happy because he's actually very, very happy now and got exactly what he needed. However, the other one, he was okay for a while, and then that crashed, but it had nothing to do with Nick. So I was way out the picture. However, the other one, they still together, and the other one, however, I know this. That son of a bitch ain't never had one woman his whole life. His whole fucking life. When we had our discussions and we were sitting there talking and I'm playing computer and processing all the data about this motherfucker, nigga, you done had multiple bitches since high school.
And that's another thing.
You ain't never
though,
not gonna have them.
Just laughing about the crabs, but why we acting like disease don't exist? Because I've been burned before. I'm just going to say it. And the crazy part, it was in my first relationship, in that 10-year relationship, and I still never cheated. And I'm like, this
what if I told you
so
this?
wait, I keep my pussy to myself, and you still, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that really made me feel some type of way.
So, wait, watch this. What if I told you, the whole time I dealt with married men, not one time did I get shit. The time I got burnt was by a motherfucker that was